Mumble rap. It's a phrase that you hear used constantly nowadays, and to cut to the chase, I have one really big issue with mumble rap that I want to address in a video. I always love talking about the kind of bigger picture of hip hop, and this is going to be one of those videos. So with that being said, this is CDTVProductions. Fun little fact, if you type crank that into Twitter, I'm the first name that shows up. Just proving that I'm the one and only true Soulja Boy fan. And yeah, let's not waste any more time, let's get right into this discussion. So real quick, let's go through a brief history of mumble rap and where the phrase came from. Whether rap purists would like to admit it or not, mumble rap is something that is kind of rooted in and evolved from old school hip hop. T.I. has put it really well before, asking if you could really understand everything that ODB was saying, if you could really understand everything that Bone Thugs and Harmony were saying. And I believe the honest answer is no. You can't really. So this kind of idea of hard to understand rap deliveries has always been a thing. The term mumble rap itself was coined by Wiz Khalifa in 2016, and it's not necessarily agreed on who really started this mumble rap wave, but a lot of people attribute it to Future or Young Thug, people that aren't exactly easy to decipher the first time you hear them. The subgenre is supposedly categorized by unintelligible lyrics and focusing on mainstream rap topics like money, clothes, and drug use. Regardless, since its inception, mumble rap has become one of the most used phrases in hip hop, and it's used to label pretty much all of the new wave of rap music. But with that very brief bit of history out of the way, let's get into the main point of the video. What is it that I hate about mumble rap? Racks on racks on racks on racks on racks on racks, bitch. Racks on racks on racks on racks on racks on racks, bitch. None of my cars ain't running. So the main thing that I hate about mumble rap is the use of the term mumble rap. Oh, hit him with the swerve. Or more accurately, what the term has evolved into and the overusage of that term. Nothing to do with the actual music itself, it's the phrase and how it's used now that kind of bugs me. So my issues with it are twofold. The first issue, it's insanely overused. So many people pretty much use it to describe any new age rapper, regardless of whether their vocals are actually mumbled or not. Type mumble rappers into Google and you'll see artists such as 21 Savage come up. Even though it's pretty easy to understand every word he says when he raps.
And saying I'm a mumble rapper, but you can hear every word I goddamn say.
No, you actually one of the most, what's the word, enunciating rappers out there. Like, you can hear every word.
You'll see Lil Pump come up. A lot of people might not agree with me here, as he's seen as like the figurehead of mumble rap by people that use the term. But again, I really don't think he's hard to understand at all, especially on his last two projects. Sure, he has some songs that could definitely be described as mumbling, but overall, I think his clarity is good enough, and I think labeling him as a mumble rapper is a little bit unfair. And when you search it up, you even see 6ix9ine come up. 6ix9ine, this is mumbling.
Treyway, these niggas said it heard me, I ain't heard you. Get the fuck up on my fucking face before I murder you.
This angry, loud, very distinct shouting
is mumbling?
You see what I mean? My point is, how can this term be used to categorize a subgenre when most of the rappers that the term is applied to don't even mumble their vocals frequently, if they even mumble them at all? And then we get to my second issue. 9 times out of 10, it's used as an insult to demean certain rappers and almost delegitimize them in a way. It's not even really a categorization of music anymore or a way to label a subgenre. Almost every time you see it used, it's used to imply that this younger wave of new rappers are somehow inferior to their lyrical counterparts, to imply in a way that they're not as intelligent or as credible as the generation that came before them. Many lyrical rappers themselves have even used the words mumble rap to talk down on this current generation of rappers, such as Eminem,
The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap, lumberjack with a hacksaw,
Logic,
fuck a mumble rap, that shit won't never be remembered,
and the rap god himself, PewDiePie. Make sure to subscribe to him. I'm doing my part.
Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community.
Everyone is using it, and rarely in a positive or neutral manner. So I want to end this by saying this. If you don't like a song or an album or a rapper, the most productive thing you can do is figure out why. Pin down the reasons for it and explain your thoughts reasonably if you want to express them to other people. And that way it doesn't cause any tension or anger. Rather than just slapping an overused term on it to discredit music you don't enjoy, without actually explaining why. That just isn't helpful to anyone. At the end of the day, I just feel like the term isn't productive in any way when discussing hip hop. And it doesn't even really make sense when applied to most rappers. If I'm being honest, mumble rap is just an inaccurate phrase that I don't really believe in. And that is why I personally hate the phrase mumble rap. Well guys, that is going to be it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I would really appreciate you letting me know down in the comments what you think about this discussion. This was something I really wanted to address. I just see the term used so much, especially in my comment section, that is something that I really wanted to address and talk about. I just hate the term mumble rap, especially the way that it's used 90% of the time, which is in a pretentious manner to kick down other people. Like I said, it's just not something that's productive to discussing hip hop, and that's what my channel is all about. That's what I believe in, you know, having a discussion about hip hop and explaining your thoughts and opinions. So let me know how you feel about it down in the comments below. Whether you agree or disagree, I'll look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. With that being said though guys, thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you all in the next video. I would appreciate you subscribing because we are getting very close to 250,000 subscribers, that is crazy. I will see you all in the next one, and this is CDTV Productions, signing out.
Let me make some paper.